go live? Oh, is it live? Yeah, it's live. Microsoft To Do.
What?
Why is there Microsoft To Do on this Mac Mini? Who's using Microsoft To Do?
Maybe no one.
It definitely was
It's been live for 4 hours?
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck? you mean? What do you mean?
Version 3 is the one on the left. It
Mhm.
adds stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to fix this once. Huh? They can hear us, yeah. I was trying to fix it once, but then
What?
one of the customers
Yeah.
didn't want me to fix that. So are we muted? We're not muted.
Huh?
Are we muted or not?
I don't know. We're not muted.
No?
Do you need the mute?
Yeah, for a second.
I was just confused with the.
Yeah, I've been confused for the last year. And I tried to fix it a couple of times, and both of those times I got a reaction that I should revert my changes.
live stream.
John, what is the prompt?
It's like, the prompt's not the issue. It's some inline prompt I'm using in the thing. It's just if you were to, you were saying, oh, if I move LM assertion into 1 million contexts, it would work. The problem is that a lot of these traces are weighted more than 1 million tokens. You understand what I'm
But
saying?
that means that the request itself failed for Wrangler, right?
No, because the trace adds a whole bunch of bullshit. But that's a good point. That can't be that much more than 1 million tokens, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can look into it. Right now I'm just looking at I'm using the response in a tool called By the way, there's something weird with cell state where it's like, Jimmy, you want to look at this? The cell state keeps on updating in incorrect ways. So it's like ran this column, then this column, then this column was set as stale, then I ran this column, and then all of them were set as stale. One weird edge case.
I'm assuming these JSON blocks are there on top of the
Yes.
blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other way would make sense because that's the edge, that's the direction. Like if you
You're saying if I run this
you get to
column,
run this, run that without waiting for all of it to fill, then this computing will make the other ones. That's the right state. Yeah, it's like
no, it's not. This
no, I know,
should
but
be
it's like
lower.
because it's like when you ran that these executions were completed, then it completed a path that column C.
Mhm. Yeah. I don't know. If I can recreate, I'll take it.
Does the current Wrangler show live trace updates, like spans as they get created,
No.
or does it do it
Only
once?
in the end, as far as I remember,
Because that's when you have the trace
complete. That's when we do the flash for all of the traces.
Yeah, because this right now what it's doing is like it's updating spans as they come, but that's going to be a problem for OpenSearch.
Yeah, well, because of the updates.
There might be a way to just wait and flush it at the end.
Yeah, I think that OpenTelemetry supports by default the wait and flash, as far as I know.
Because right now I'm seeing the same trace get updated with more spans.
Is it in
As
the
chat
running?
is, huh?
Is it in the running state? Mm.
As basically executions are flowing, I see.
Yeah.
Chinmay, I didn't record this, but I clicked run on this
Maybe
row.
just wait here for a second.
I don't want to do it again, but I clicked run and now it's all yellow, even though it reran it. Right? So I'll click one more time. I'll wait. It's not gonna happen this time. It's too consistent. Yeah. I think there might be race conditions.
I mean, I guess like one. So I'm for you. I forgot to ask you to do this, but if you just refresh, like when you see weird images, you refresh.
You can refresh that now.
Yeah, just because like then it's like just with sockets is like stuff that's like fucking it up. Because the refresh is the persisted state that is what we have in the backend. And there's some weird edge case where we're emitting changes that are not accurate based on what the state is. Maybe too early, too late, something like that. So there might be a race condition with the events for that stuff, but yeah. might copy everything locally because I can't tell after the SDK updates. It's hard for me to tell when the spans and traces get updated. How do I know which one's the?
I actually think that first of all we should not be using span bulk on the SDK, but
I think now
using it.
it's using traces because
You change that?
I mean I'm using the open telemetry instrumentation, so it uses traces by default. I mean I look at what's happening. SDK, because I can show you if it's easier, but it was creating a request log for PL run, and then it was creating another one because Anthropic's SDK was emitting that same request. It was creating that as a child request of PL run. So then I was like, okay, we don't need to emit the span for PL run. You enrich the attributes of the span that is created by Anthropic. Because what was happening was, it's like for the PL run span, it links the template and all the input variables and metadata and all the enrichment just like that promptly platform specific. It was creating that span, and then the Anthropic's request log was just the request log basically. So I was like, okay, this doesn't make, obviously we don't want duplicates.
Yeah.
But also it doesn't make sense to have this. So it's like, can we stop what we talked about? Is like stop creating the prompt layer span, but enrich the span that's created by. But it's like it's all of these are updates I think right now, which you have to like figure out. But now it looks so similar to what we have in the old SDK. I can't tell the distinction between like.
What do you mean?
Like the trace looks like it's deployed prod SDK now.
I see.
So for me to see the distinction, I can't tell.
I see.
It was failing. I was trying to use different models so I can see like, okay, it's using.
Right now I'm working on the. Basically, I realized that the evals, they're not. I did not test them on the Light LLM, OpenAI agents, Pydantic. And all of them, so now I'm doing this. Okay. Basically, I'm changing the SDK to use /traces because all of these that you see here is being done on the ingest. So whenever the user ingests onto the /traces, we do all of those transforms. And spans bulk didn't do that.
Okay.
So I have to change that all to just use /traces. I realized that just now. That spans bulk is not using that at all.
Okay, we will just like deprecate that and just stop.
Yeah, I think that we should just deprecate spans bulk.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue on this tomorrow, but it's too much. I'm gonna limit it to one provider at a time, test it out, and then move on to the issue. I was trying to use OpenAI. Obviously, it's not going to work because tool definitions and everything's like. It was complaining that I just brute force like a dummy.
Oh, you're talking about master web prompts? Yeah, the reason why is because the tools have the require thing.
Yeah.
And for the require, you have to have all the fields required.
For OpenAI.
Yeah, for the strict mode. Sorry. Whenever you have a strict mode, you have to have all the fields required or something like that.
Yeah, that's what the error
bullshit.
Was. Yeah. But then if I can change them out, the provider there, then it's easy. I can use the same prompt and use Wrangler. Continue to do tests. Then I can even try to see if I can create like local tools and stuff.
I see. I mean, you should just be able to ask Claude with MCP to copy everything. I think John was doing that all the time.
I think Hassan has like a markdown.
Oh, really? Nice.
Because he did that when he was doing the.
I see.
The events.
Yeah, but locally it should work basically the same. It's just you're gonna point to your local host.
Yeah. And then it's the same prompt and label and stuff.
Yeah.
out what's a good stopping point for the traces stuff. Maybe do smaller changes and do a provider at a time or something.
I think provider at a time will work. It's just for me with evals, I just cannot like. It just grows for some
No, I
reason.
mean,
But for your changes, I think the thing that makes a lot of sense is just provider at a time, one by one, because this is
Yeah.
gonna be easier for you as well.
yeah. I mean, at the very least, I'm gonna verify one provider at a time, commit those changes, so then it's like
Yeah.
PR can be like 3,000 lines.
Yeah.
Because like SDK is always challenging. You can't change stuff. Stuff can break for downstream users.
Yeah, that sucks. That was.
Also, have to look into how we can make it like optional, but then still support.
I have to figure out this Vercel bullshit. This guy is just. We was literally fucking my head so hard. What are the steps?
I'm gonna head out before it starts raining.
Oh, is it supposed to start raining?
Some point later. I mean, there's a forecast. There's what 70-80% chance or something.
Okay, I'll head out as well then.
Should we just keep the stream on all night? I'm not allowed to leave. Think that can tomorrow promptly, man. Yeah, tomorrow we'll start promptly.
I shared a link with you. Can't figure out how to like unfurl that. It's so annoying when Slack does that. Yeah, so the first one is like
This one?
no, that's the old one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this one was